Vamos jogar o joguinho novo Life is Strange. Não tão novo assim, né? Afinal, ele já é antigaço, mas na live é novo. Falando nisso, deixa eu ver de quando que é Life is Strange. Life is Strange é de... 2015. É, um tempo razoável. Beleza. Eu acho que já tá em português já. Deixa eu mudar a tela aqui e abrir o chat. Um segundo.
Achei que ele ia levar. Ó, o chocolate quer fechar trio com a gente.
Calma aí. Aí, foi. Pera, tá falando que eu tô offline? Isso. Beleza. Mano. Sei lá, tô falando que eu tô offline. Peraí que eu acho que eu vou ter que reiniciar aqui. Por algum motivo tá falando que eu tô offline e algum... Af... Ah, agora tá indo. Beleza. Acho que todo mundo já jogou esse jogo, né? Menos eu. E aí, Isabela? Deixa eu divulgar a live. Mas esse jogo é muito bonitinho. Legendas normal. Calma aí. Vamos, vai. Tu some? Ah, não tô online todo dia, Isabela. Putz, calma aí. Deixa eu ver se eu tiro a tela cheia. Deixa a moto... Ah, esse embora. Assim eu consigo mover pro segundo monitor sem precisar dar Alt Tab. Não, eu tenho que dar Alt Tab. Tá. Eu não sei se a melhor tela, a melhor webcam vai ficar aqui. Acho que não. Acho que provavelmente em cima. Mas já já a gente muda. Ai, velho, tá muito louco. Do Whats também tô online todo dia lá. Só me chamar. Eu falo com quem fala comigo. Ué. Deixa eu baixar aqui, tá muito alto. Cara, ainda continua alto. Que isso? Ah, melhorou. Enquanto isso eu vou compartilhando aqui.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse.
Acho que eu joguei
I'll
sol.
be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Eu acho que eu joguei só esse primeiro episódio. Deixa eu mudar minha webcam. Você não responde? Cara, eu não vou ficar discutindo com você. Eu converso com quem conversa comigo. A partir do momento que você começar a conversar comigo, não só falar oi. Aí beleza, aí vai ser interessante. É que tipo, eu realmente não consigo conversar com quem não conversa comigo. Calma aí, só deixa eu arrumar um negocinho aqui que tá bugado. Coisa rápida, 30 segundos. Ou menos. Que estranho. Que estranho. Ah, agora foi, ó. Tô ouvindo meu áudio, beleza. Que estranho. Ah, agora foi, ó. Tô ouvindo meu. Beleza, agora tá funcionando. Bonitinho. Calma aí, o começo de live é sempre assim, né? É sempre meio conturbado. Depois melhora. Depois é full gameplay. Sem ficar parando. É só o começo que é meio ruim mesmo. Beleza. Agora não vamos parar. E aí, Crisley, beleza? Vamos lá. Seja bem-vindo, mano. Acredito que a bica tá boa aqui. Se precisar eu mudo depois. Eu acho que eu joguei só esse primeiro episódio, os outros eu não joguei. Nem o 2, nem 3, 4, nem Life is Strange 2, nem nada. Pera, tem alguma coisa aqui? Pra apertar? Não.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Isso é hora de fazer live? Ah, mano, sábado e domingo eu sempre faço horário, live esse horário. De madrugada.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
Vamos esperar as
Keep that to
falas.
yourself.
É o que eu faço sempre.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
I
Arbus
can't believe I
chose
still have
Viu?
this
Senão ele
pencil
corta a
case.
fala.
I should upgrade
Odeio
to the
isso.
21st century.
she had a
But
brilliant
I
eye,
like it old school.
so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not
I
a big
haven't kept
fan
up
of
with
her
my
work.
journal as much as I should.
I prefer Robert Frank.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Meu mês favorito. Falando nisso, 21 de outubro, meu aniversário. Bom, eu não vou ler isso aqui, eu vou, tipo, deixar pro final, tá ligado?
Me too,
Aí eu
Victoria.
leio
I
com
should
tudo
take a
com calma.
picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
I do love my analog camera.
Chroniclers.
I should take a quick picture now.
We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Selfie.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all
Bebam
know,
água.
the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the
Só né,
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Essa pergunta é pra mim? Ele tá pedindo pra eu escolher essa, né? Aparentemente. Tá meio branco. Esse aqui tá meio cinza.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Ó, o Tamires
The
ali,
first American
2015.
daguerreotype
Tamires tá aí
self-portrait
já?
was done by Robert Cornelius.
2012.
You
Igualzinho,
can
Tamires.
find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ok.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Vamos dar um bisu em tudo aqui, que é o que eu gosto de fazer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Eu gosto de ouvir as falas. Eu gosto de ver tudo possível do cenário.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Baratinho, né? $5.300. Aproximadamente R$12.000.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
E aí, Beatriz, bem-vinda. Oh, me fala uma coisa, como é que você conseguiu esse selo de comemorador, sei lá, esse bolinho aí em cima de você? Eu queria ganhar também, mas eu não faço
Now I
ideia.
wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Eu vi um pessoal com esse selo, mas eu pensei, será que é pessoas que deram estrelas e ganharam por causa do aniversário do Facebook?
This might make a cool shot.
Então tira uma foto.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ok. Já viu tudo?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Isso só.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Afs.
Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is
Irmão.
yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Aí, Deus. Tá, eu sei que vai tocar uma musiquinha, porque eu joguei só esse primeiro episódio. Eu espero que a live não caia pro copyright. Vamos
Here's the poster for the contest.
arriscar, né?
Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Se a live cair é porque deu copyright na música, tá? Então, aí eu já sei que eu tenho que deixar sem música, basicamente. Ó, pra evitar um pouquinho mais, eu vou baixar um pouquinho mais da música. Evitar um máximo. Vamos lá.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Getting you ready.
And she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Ah, não é agora.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Não, agora sim.
It's so fucking boring.
Aí amanhã a gente joga o capítulo 2. Segunda-feira a gente joga Assassin's Creed, eu acho. Lembro.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Baixar. Eu sei que dá pra ouvir a música, então eu vou baixar um pouquinho. Tipo, o legal desse jogo é ouvir as músicas. Tá? A trilha sonora é topzera. Mas, sadly, Facebook trola, né? Pra streamer de jogo, deveria ser liberado, né? As musiquinhas.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
E aí também, apareceu você no começo do jogo. Aqui, você, ó. Você de 2015, 2013.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Aí, ó, não sai com muita gente.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Justin.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped
Ah,
out.
os cartazes eu não vou ficar vendo, não. Vai demorar muito. No máximo esse.
I wonder what actually happened to her. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Beleza, vamos para o banheiro. Fazer pipizinho. Pipizito.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel is a bitch.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Eu.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
else.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Borboleta. O que tem aqui?
I'm good to flow. Thanks. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
Como que é o nome?
The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
O nome daquele filme lá que tem a borboleta? Que volta no tempo também? É uma referência, né? Querendo ou não. Esqueci o nome. Deu branco.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
The boss.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid.
Efeito
I know
borboleta.
you've been pumping drugs
Isso.
and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Ah,
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
what are
down!
you doing?
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Isso que é o foda, né? Tipo, quando você age por impulso com alguém sem uma arma. Às vezes o cara
Whoa.
não
What the
quer
fuck?
atirar, entre aspas.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Vai ter o
Because of
botão
her
direito
images
do
of
mouse
hopeless
pressionando para
faces,
voltar no
you
tempo.
feel like totally haunted by...
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
Eu só não tô impressionado porque eu já
Anybody?
joguei esse primeiro episódio, né? Os outros que eu não
Max,
joguei.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max,
Ela já não era amiga?
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Elas já não eram amigas já antes disso?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail and-
Vamos voltar então. Shift pra ir mais rápido.
Now, Max, since you've
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Sônia Macedo, seja
The
bem-vinda.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely
Boa
popular,
noite.
mainly because
Hello,
it gave
pelo
subjects clear,
fone.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you
Vocês
pretending not to see
perceberam
me.
que a gente voltou no tempo pra dar a resposta
Max,
certa?
you're not crazy.
Pra sair
You're
antes da
not
aula.
dreaming. It's
Mas no
time
final a
to be
gente
an
ficou até o
everyday
final da
hero.
aula. Tipo, não mudou nada, tá ligado? Eu falar, e se eu der a resposta certa? Será que. Oh, calma.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure
posso sair
you know
direto,
what it's like
senão?
to be-
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ok.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in.
Vou pular. A gente já ouviu.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Obrigado. Pressione. Tá, sei lá. Ctrl pra desfazer.
I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse
Que tipo, se a gente
No,
quiser, a gente pode
Victoria.
ficar dando as respostas
Excuse
certas,
us.
é isso?
I'd never let one of photography's futures.
Vamos ver.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Pudesse voltar no tempo, fio, eu não ia dar só a resposta certa, não. Vamos lá. E a mulher vai morrer.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with the...
Okay, Max, retrace
Okay.
every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
Sick.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Ai, não deu
Holy
tempo.
shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would.
Calma aí. Vamos voltar tudo então. Não deu tempo.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
Hey.
they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Mano, o cara saiu com a arma assim, no
That did
foda-se.
not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Respira fundo. Vamos. Que é o alarme de
Hey,
de
do you hear
emergência,
that
né? De
fire alarm?
incêndio.
That
Isso.
means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something?
Ah, é macho escroto.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Beep, beep. Should I talk to the...
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Talvez?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Esconder a verdade, dedurar. O que vocês fariam? Tipo, mano, como é que eu vou provar? Dedurar. Ah, mano, eu vou dedurar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
Se ele tivesse aí
I'll look
dentro,
into the matter personally.
poderia, tipo,
Thank you for
ver se ele
bringing
tá
that
com
to
a
my
arma ainda,
attention.
né?
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
A gente vai ter uma consequência meio merda, talvez. Porque se o diretor falar que foi a gente que contou, a gente tá lascado. Mas eu vou deixar assim mesmo. Vou arriscar.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
O correto seria ele não citar o nosso nome, né? Denúncia anônima.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Tá bom.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Colocar câmera nos corredores, beleza, mas tipo nas salas é meio osso, né?
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
Acho meio...
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Foda-se você, não. O final é muito triste.
Absolutely.
Só não
I don't
conta,
mind
Wesley, porque eu
security,
não joguei,
but
velho.
not
Eu só
pure
joguei esse primeiro
surveillance.
episódio.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Faz tempo também que eu não lembro direito. Vamos falar com o pessoal aqui. Tentar.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening
Acho que eu não vou
too
assinar,
fast,
acho que não vou assinar não, na real.
and none of it makes any sense.
Calma aí, eu vou voltar.
These visions, this power.
Calma aí. Ai, velho, ela falou pra apertar shift pra voltar rápido. Ah, beleza.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Ué, mas eu não... Não tinha voltado? Acho que é melhor não.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max.
Sure, I always have time.
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to
Porque
put
pelo
surveillance
que eu me
cameras all
lembro,
around the
esse
campus.
David é aquele
Halls,
babacão lá, né?
classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Não assina, não vou contar nada. Ou porra. O jogo mais lindo é esse, quem concorda respira. Você jogou o 2 e a DLC, Luísa? Eu só joguei esse primeiro episódio.
And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legend. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Pera, o abaixo assinado é pra não colocar as câmeras, é isso, né? É pra não colocar. Ah, então tá certo mesmo. É que eu achava que a petição era pra colocar as câmeras. Então eu não quero colocar as câmeras.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ok.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Aí eu tenho esse e eu quero jogar ele e a DLC. O 2 eu não tenho ainda.
Retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Não sei não.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
A Victoria gostava da Rachel? O que aconteceu com ela?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Já estudei numa escola que tinha várias câmeras. Não em todo lugar, velho.
Rachel
Eu não ligo também de câmera, mas não tipo, na sala de aula, tá ligado?
Rachel was like her own club.
Banheiro.
She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well.
Nos lugares comuns, eu
She
acho
respected Rachel.
comum.
Even if she didn't act like it.
Nathan.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fuck the Raiders.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nathan é o cara com a arma lá.
Extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Belezinha. Ixi, tô bugado. Ah, desbugou. O que mais que falta aqui? Falta a gente jogar uma moeda? Vou tacar uma malha. Tem uma mensagem no...
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody... I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Vamos ver aqui. Quero tomar um café depois da escola? Preciso de uma desculpa pra não estudar. Ué, parece quem? Vamos botar pra quebrar. Pode pegar o meu pendrive? Preciso de umas informações. Foi mal, dia tenso. Encontro você no estacionamento. Minha câmera estará pronta. Ok.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Tá, a gente precisa voltar lá pra dentro, mas... Deixa eu dar um bisu aqui no mapa antes, né? Porque aí a gente olha tudo de uma vez e depois a gente não precisa olhar mais.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell.
Mas
Rachel Amber absolutely had sex
fofoca.
with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Que?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work. There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Só manual, né, velho? Vamos ver. Ele vai mandar um... Ele mandou um kickflip. Aí mandou um varial com um manual. Bloggers. Kickflip é
There's
difícil pra
Justin
caralho
and
de
his
fazer.
skater posse. They're so cute. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name
Such
a
a
simple nose slide or a
poser.
tray flip, you should walk on.
Tá, vamos voltar.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah,
Ih,
I just
poser.
can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Esse que você é um nerdão da sala e tenta se enturmar com algum grupinho. Manda um nose slide aí, vai.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Pog. Nossa, que animação.
Hey,
You're not really a skate Betty.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore.
Aquela mina, ó.
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Tirar umas fotinhas?
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Como que tiro fotinha? Pode falar com ele? Ah, pra tirar foto eu acho que tem que ser com outra manobra, né? Pelo que eu me lembro. Tem que ser um... famoso triflip.
Hey,
Nem existe.
You're not really a skate.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Tá, mas eu preciso voltar mais. Eu não consigo voltar mais? Consigo. Beleza. É.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the map.
I came to...
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Oh, check.
go for a tree flip.
Uma árvore de
Let's
flip.
get Trevor all over that action. Ooh.
Ei! Tá com sono também. Vai lá então. Bonitinha. Depois manda um zap. Zip Zopperson. Esse drone aqui.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you?
Bom,
I
que
do put
estranho.
my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel.
A camisa do cara.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Quem que era essa mina afinal? Será que a gente vai chegar a conhecer ela ou algo do gênero?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Só o desenho com a bique, né?
Good, good.
Divulgando live, né? Vai que.
Best portrait ever.
Eu desenhando. Essa ação terá consequências.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Estacionamento era ali? Dá pra bater foto na estátua. Aonde? Aqui. Grande angular. Acho que só falta ela, né? Pra gente terminar as falas. A gente pode ir lá fazer a missão.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Acho que a gente já tá terminando
You
esse
want to fly my
episódio.
drone?
Ah, mas a gente joga o 2.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny.
Isso que você acabou
Warren
de
said
conhecer
you
o
were
Facebook.
smart. Please, step back.
Nossa.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ah, agora a gente pode falar sobre o drone. Smart. Marijuana. Beleza.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Ué? Ah.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece
Mete o
of tech.
louco, né, velho?
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Tá, não tô controlando, tá? Não, sou eu. Só pra deixar claro. Que agonia. Ele vai ficar rodando até eu sair, será? Acho que não. Acho que ele já sai. Tá, chega. Muito bom. Meu vô gosta de drone. Acho que só, né? Só ir buscar o pendrive.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Tá, o dormitório é pra lá, né? Cadê? Swimming pool. Main building. Dormitórios.
Clever. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
Brilha, brilha.
Who photographed the famous falling
Estrelinha.
soldier?
Muito obrigado pelas estrelas, Davilon. 20 estrelinhas. Deus. Mais um selinho. Oh, como que você ganhou esse selo aí de comemorador? Esse que tem um bolinho aí em cima. Foi por causa das estrelas? Ixi, não sei. Vou chutar esse.
Isn't it Robert Dourneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio.
Ganhou
good
do
for you.
Face? Vamos voltar aqui então.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Cara, não sei, velho. Não sou fotógrafo. Robert Eugene Smith.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Achei que hoje fosse aniversário dele também quando vi o bolinho. Não, é que é aniversário do Facebook Streaming. Faz 1 ano já que o Facebook Streaming lançou. E aí, um monte de gente tá ganhando esse selinho do bolo e eu queria saber como que ganha também. Inclusive, Luísa, se quiser ganhar um selinho de seguidor, só seguir a página.
Hey, Evan.
Vamos lá, agora eu acerto. Nunca errei.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Bom, não errei nenhuma vez ainda.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worth...
Primeira tentativa. Eu acho que é o Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I
Claramente
love
Capa.
his work,
Capa pra ele.
despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Mas eu tô seguindo essa primeira transmissão de jogo que assisto no FB. Sério? O que você tá achando da qualidade? É que aqui não tá aparecendo seu selinho. Acho que quando eu atualizar vai aparecer. Ou se você atualizar, não sei. Mas seja bem-vindo de qualquer forma. É que pra mim não apareceu mesmo. Era só isso? As fotos dele? Achei que ia ter um monte. Luke.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go Bullies.
O selo é pra quem comprar a
Max,
estrela.
I don't
Faz
feel like
sentido.
talking.
Facebook querendo dar uma lucrada, né? No aniversário.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he
Nossa,
can
o cara tá
own people
puto.
like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Cool? Não sei, velho. Acho que eu tô falando, tô sendo muito boca aberta e vai dar ruim depois. Eu ia olhar a placa e aí no final ele pulou.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ok.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm? I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here. Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Friday's game.
Sweet.
Comprei com crédito da Play Store, mas é bem mais caro.
Zachary always looks like he'd
Muito
rather be
caro.
throwing back a beer than a football.
Mas é que dá pra ganhar, né? Os créditos no Play Store lá com...
Football, Max. Big football.
Step
Nossa.
away.
Bigfoot, pô, nem traduziram.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Yeah.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Nossa, que grossa.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
A voz dela é meio estranha.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Yeah. Awesome.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Bruh.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Ai,
I'm sorry.
Nice, bro.
ai,
Max, get a clue.
ai.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Ele é creepy, sim.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
Meu Deus.
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Ai, meu Deus.
Awesome.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Nice.
Max parece eu tentando consolar as pessoas, nunca dá certo. Eu na vida.
Yeah.
What was she like? She
Só
must have
piora,
been
né?
popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
Nossa, que profundo. Será que esse cara matou ela?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward.
Ele fala em terceira pessoa.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max.
Sweet.
After I sweep, I paint.
Low.
Oh, shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Famosa militante da internet, né?
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm.
Tem que falar
We
bosta
ain't
pra ficar bem na fita
Oh, wait.
com o grupinho.
Hold that pose.
Nossa, eu, mano, arregaçava esse
So
celular.
original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
No.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how
Yeah.
much this fucking outfit costs?
Vontade de dormir com pessoas assim.
Great. I can't even chill on the
Não
steps.
com a pessoa. Vontade de dormir vendo pessoas assim.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
What should I do? O que eu deveria fazer aqui?
None shall pass. Capiche?
Acho que eu fiz errado, né? Caralho, essa mina é insuportável, velho. Meu Deus. Tá, eu acho que eu fiz do jeito errado. Pelo que dá a entender é pra essa tinta cair na cabeça dela.
Sorry, no
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Ah não, vai voltar muito. Aparentemente é isso mesmo. Ah, tá. É isso mesmo. Nossa, não voltou. É que antes não tinha aparecido. Ou eu
Okay, let's see if this works.
fui mongol demais e não vi, né?
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
O pior é que, tipo, a menina tá com tinta no casaco, ela nem tira o casaco, ela espera os outros fazerem as coisas pra ela. Meu Deus, velho, como eu tenho ranço de nego assim. Olha, dá um esquilinho
This is
aí.
going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Dá pra ganhar dinheiro pra Play Store pelo aplicativo de perguntas do Google e comprar estrelas pelo Face do Android. O Google podia lançar isso pra iPhone, né? Demorei 30 horas pra entender essa parte, tu conseguiu rapidinho.
Nice, bro.
Nice, bro. Cadê o Samuka?
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am
Eu sou
sorry.
humilde.
That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
Eu sou muito bonzinho, né,
I
velho?
hope
Não
those
tem como.
sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
No.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Pelo menos ela apagou a foto, né?
Au revoir.
É engraçado que ela tava desse lado.
Victoria probably played me.
Pro
I should have
outro,
played her.
que é pior.
Better get to my room before I find Warren. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in
Referências
here.
para quem já leu o livro.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Bedroom. É murder. Assassino.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
Muito bom.
I'd love to
Recomendo
make
o
a
livro.
photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Safety not sorry. Cicates vídeo. Que? Prozão.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. Juliet, extreme reporter. As if.
Até parece. Só as transa, né, velho?
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here. Thanks for the warning. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Nossa! Luiz, você colocou uma cara de tipo de vergonha, né? Você fez tipo 2 tracinhos, 1 ponto. Setinha pra um lado, ponto, setinha pro outro. Aí no meu outro chat apareceu um emote de raiva. Aí eu fiquei bugado agora.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Don't let depression keep you down. Real night out. Nosso quarto ali.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
3.14 pi. Pi.3 pizza. Tá, né? Calma aí, deixa eu desenhar aqui.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
É, então, bizarro. Você põe um emote de vergonha barra
Home
tímido.
sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Parece um emote de raiva. Nossa, quanta coisa pra gente ver. Calma. Quem a gente vai ver primeiro? Espelho.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Minha vida é um estresse. Estresse e bullets.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Ok. Bucito de pelúcia.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Deitar daqui a pouco.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Almofada.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be.
Essa menina é, é o do cabelo azul, né? Será que ela não reconheceu? Isso que é estranho, ué.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Keep calm and carry on.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Eu tinha visto alguma coisa de tirar foto aqui. Ué.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Não. Biscoitos.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Feliz aniversário. Nós nunca vamos esquecer do dia que você nasceu. Seu primeiro sorriso foi amor à primeira vista. É o seu dia especial.
It's not exactly pretty in pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Então toca uma pra nós aí. Bom. Tá, obrigado. Showzaço. Ao vivo, hein? Os melhores são as figurinhas e os emojis. Acho as figurinhas meio bosta também. Fala a real.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Tem uma ou outra que é engraçadinha, mas a maioria.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
O que mais falta olhar aqui?
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
É bom que a gente só
But I can't help it. I'm
olha uma
analog,
vez, né?
not
Depois não
digital.
precisa olhar mais. Aparentemente.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Tá bom. Pô, achava que esse episódio era mais curtinho, até que é grandinho, né? 1h30 já.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Peguei esse pendrive emprestado pra assistir algo enquanto estudo. Se precisar de volta, basta vir no meu quarto. Ixi.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in.
Vamos lá.
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Ah, ficou bonitinho, então.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Tá, então temos que buscar o pendrives. Mano, pior que vai ter uns pornozão lá, gente. A gente vai se ferrar. E o pendrive Nenos? Posta quanto?
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Answer, you wuss.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down.
You are ridiculous.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
If you don't let me out, I will scream.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Sei lá, velho. Watson?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered.
Caralho,
I
você
didn't even think you knew my name at all.
É que Julia.
Of course I
Julie
do.
normalmente
Just
diz
because I
Watson,
don't
né?
talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Pode ver, em qualquer filme, toda Julia era Julia Watson.
I know the proof is in her room.
A prova tá no quarto dele. Ixi, mas aqui é o quarto das meninas, porra.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
Ah, eu vou ter que ir lá no outro quarto então. Acho.
No need to go there now.
Tá. Eu não prestei atenção, eu fui olhar o chat. Ai, o que eu tenho que fazer? Aqui, quarto da Vitória. Tá. Bebam água.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
É uma carta de submissão que foi recusada.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways.
Ah, não consigo. Ah, agora sim. Tá.
Speaking of selfies,
Vamos bagunçar?
let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message.
Tá de brinks.
Let's move this here. And this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Tá de brincote. Depois ela arruma.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made. I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Ah, não vou ler não. Preguiça. Tablet, folheto. Vamos ver os papéis primeiro.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Tietê. Eu não entendo essa palavra até hoje. Tipo, o significado dela pra alguma coisa.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure. No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting-edge tech.
Eu.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
É tão triste informar que eu acabei com a Juliette e a Dana agora mesmo. Tudo que tive que fazer foi falar pra Juliette que vi mensagem de sacanagem da Dana no telefone do Zack. A idiota acreditou em mim e acho que terá uma briga no dormitório em breve. A Juliette merece isso por tirar a atenção do Zack de mim. Quanto a Dana, who cares? Prepara a pipoca. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus, intriguinha. Ela imprime e-mail sem nem desbloquear a tela do PC, você viu, né? Modernamente.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Vamos ver.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
O cara vai tomar um esporro e depois eles vão fazer coisinhas. Só isso.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
É, tá quase.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana really does look stressed about all this.
Mano, tem teste de gravidez aqui, que isso.
It would be a cool sticker without the words.
Vou mexer naquilo ali não, velho.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Nossa, olha essa letra, velho. Mano, olha isso. Parece uma criança de 3 anos aprendendo a escrever. Eu não vou mexer nisso, não.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Vai dar uma treta.
Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. I shouldn't look.
Não deveria usar, mas... Ei.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Será que eu pego esse...
There's that damn flash drive.
Teste de
Must
gravidez?
protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Senhor dos Anéis.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Vou falar com ela.
Hey, Dana. Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Zachary should worry too. As if I'd let that ego-case jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Não. Que? Deixa eu usar aqui. Que isso?
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Pior que nem dá pra clicar, né, velho? Só voltar no tempo e desfazer a treta. Verdade, vai. Vamos ver o que vai dar.
Oh, Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Ai. Desculpa.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
So go.
Era melhor eu não ter tocado mesmo. Pronto, nada aconteceu.
Hey, Dana. Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Ah, ufa, que susto. Bom, não é da minha
Sorry to
conta.
pry.
Eu não
It's
quero
not my
saber, não.
business.
Não vou me meter em
And
mais
I won't
treta
be
do
at
que a
the
gente já
game
tá.
Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Não, a gente já tá envolvido em treta já, nem quero saber. Só sair fora. Vamos ver aqui. Tchau. Mãe. Feliz aniversário! O seu diretor me enviou um e-mail dizendo algumas coisas sobre um aluno. É verdade, ele disse que isso é uma falsa acusação grave. Ixi. Vai ter DR em casa.
Fuck this shit.
Ai, velho.
Ow!
Que isso?
That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Porra, faz essa, maluco. Zacarias.
I could almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick. Poor Julie.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews. Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
Tá caindo
Now
sono,
that's what I'm
Luísa. Vai lá,
talking about.
Vanas. Eu só vou
I
terminar
actually
esse
helped
episódio
somebody.
mesmo e já vou ir de base, que eu tô ficando com soninha também.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
Acho.
That was close.
Jock assholes.
Que
If I
tô
was a member
próximo,
of the
né?
Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
Mas volta
They're
depois, hein,
smart.
Luísa?
We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David.
Será?
That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Né? Ah, vou voltar, vai. Ah, volta logo.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that
Pong,
was
pong,
great.
pong.
I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Ufa, foi melhor
I
mesmo.
felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Não. Se vira. Já ajudou? Como eu sei que eu já terminei o primeiro episódio? Será que ele mostra?
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. Good thing I don't have a car. Yet. Who toilet papers a bike? Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters. That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo. A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Come on over here, please.
Já, já.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Fala,
I don't get it.
Juliana.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger. Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't blame her. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
See you around.
Max, get your ass over here.
É mesmo? Olha o carrinho dele.
Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Ai.
No problem.
Ai, friendzone.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
O cara já veio no
1978
abraço
to be
já e foi
exact.
cortado.
Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Faz sentido.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Pior que nem vou mentir, né, velho? Porque senão ele vai perguntar alguma coisa do filme e eu não vou saber responder.
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, drama queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem
Salgadão tentando farmar, né?
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
Vou meter o louco.
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do.
Mano, olha esse
Not my
cara
parents,
louco.
not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Mimadaço, velho. Pode falar nada pro cara.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Ai, velho. Tadinho do moleque.
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody messes with me! Nobody!
Bom, pelo menos o segurança chegou, né? Pra fazer alguma coisa alguma vez.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the
É
art
uma
school
das escolhas,
hipsters.
tipo, que eu nem
Right.
tô entendendo, tá
You
ligado?
look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Ela tá putaça com a gente.
Broken? Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Home, shit, home.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Tá, eu acho que esse já é o episódio 2, né? Eu vou finalizar a live aqui porque eu tô caindo de sono. Senão minha gameplay elevada vai diminuir. E amanhã a gente continua a partir daqui. E aí eu vou descobrir se a gente tá no episódio 1 ou 2. Valeu, até amanhã. Acho que a partir da meio-dia a gente tá aí. Boa noite.